a week ago.
TCU just rushing 3.
Rudolph pressured. He can be resourceful, and he's got the first down out to the win a long period of time without throwing an interception. That ended against Texas Tech. Looking long for Washington.
Wow.
Back shoulder throw. He had to herd down the 10. Wow. Rudolph again checks down, throws it to CARSON. And the big burly back is his composure, both when he is flushed from the pocket or simply checks down.
Oh, the pass.
A little chicanery. CARSON's going to chuck it. Well, that was almost picked off. CARSON, and it breaks wide open for him. Inside the 40 to the 35.
The fact that he can run inside. So let's see if they bring down an extra defender.
2nd and 7, and they go fade again for Lacey. But right now it's CARSON back there on 2nd and goal. Play fake, and it's right there, and Veach dropped it. Tight end, Blake Jarwin is. He's more of the blocking tight end. CARSON remains the lone setback. For Lacey, in the corner in the back, and they give it to him. Rudolph looking for CARSON, and that pass is incomplete. Could certainly was in position to get one there. 3rd down and 8. Rudolph with backside pressure gives it up, and it's dropped by CARSON.
That for that underneath route not to be there, but that last-minute bail confused him.
I think he also stumbled out of the gate and had to get some traction there, Spencer.
First of all, they need him anchored outside, but athletic enough to move inside as well.
On 3rd down, Rudolph's pass incomplete. Washington jumped too soon. That after the timeout, Chris CARSON is in the backfield, and he goes in motion. Again, this time the blitz up the middle, and the perfect play called, a quick slant to Jalen McCut
Up to him.
4th and 8. They've been 4 of 8 on 3rd down conversions. They get it to McCleskey. On a little pick play there. Washington
Player right there.
CARSON totes it. Nice little adjustment, but markers fly in an area where holding could be the call. CARSON. Well, those are some tough yards inside the 10, down to about the. CARSON the setback, and he goes in motion. Rudolph double pumps. That one was well defended. Washington back, now in motion. It's CARSON following Veach. Markers down, and he is pushed back. They're going to give him the 30. Out pattern is caught. That's Lacey.
Linebacker out there on the numbers.
CARSON. Well, he is running with a sense of purpose inside the 30 to the he and Hill complementing one another behind Mason Rudolph. There's that intentionality. How about that? CARSON on cue. Touchdown. That, my friend, was running with lean.
Just have Jeff Gladney, number 12, who tries to come up and force his play. He just bounced right off him. CARSON just runs through the leg drive, high stepping in for the score. I'll tell you, that's physical right there. Running with pad level, yards after contact. You want to write up a play for the script. That's him.
And finally convert. Rudolph.
A lot of time.
He goes to the tight end.
This guy's tough,
Blake
too.
Jarwin. Does he have it? He's got the first down and more. Time when TCU really needed a stop and good field position on a punt. CARSON, and he's getting better as the game goes on. Two guys with 100 yards rushing now on the day. Hill and CARSON. Quick out pattern to Jalen ages of this season. This is not at all the same team Oklahoma State was in October and late November. CARSON. Look at that. It's going to take 2 or 3 to get them down. Late fumble. And I believe on top of it.
Part of the reason why they're smart. Johnny on the spot.
Carson, look at that hole. Huge. And he takes advantage now for Justice Hill. Now it's time for Carson. Pick your poison, right?
Yeah,
just pick your poison.
They've got him.
Carson again. Look at that. And that. I submit for your approval this.
Timmy, this is what I call a guy that make you change your mind. When you come and stick your nose up there like Nick Orr did on that play, you better put a couple of extra bricks in your